Hi. I'd like to start by talking about a word I'm going to call a GRE word. This word is elan. While I won't cite you the Merriam-Webster definition, I'll remind you that this word indicates a combination of qualities that can't quite fit into any other single utterance. It speaks to a profundity of spirit, enveloped in a dazzling exterior. It describes someone with a passion and enthusiasm that is both deeply rooted and apparent to those around them. On my first day at Kalamazoo College, I arrived as an adolescent whirlpool of nerves, enthusiasm, and determination. I was determined to get along with my roommate. I was determined to achieve academically as I had done in high school. And I was determined to become the individual I had envisioned for myself. Someone clever, smooth, deep, unique, and knowledgeable in a shiny new world, college. I hoped to gain the internal poise I associated with adulthood. Even in this glowing vision I imagined as my parents were driving me and my 8 huge Rubbermaid boxes of luggage to school, I left out something that would come to dominate the way I viewed Kay and my experience here: community. We didn't just come here to develop our own discrete paths toward our separate goals. We came together to develop and improve with each other. In that process, those interactions, we created something both intangible and something with visible effects. At this small institution, we create an ethos of familiar faces. When we want to enact change on campus or get a review of a course or professor from a veteran, we know who to contact. We're never more than 1 degree of separation away from someone who knows what we need to find out. Sometimes, as we all know, this close-knit culture can cause awkwardness. Meeting someone face-to-face for the first time is a unique experience when you already have a comprehensive dossier on their academic and social background playing in your head. This community is malleable, and it's fragile. It is so visibly made up of what we put into it. And it's through the visible effects of our actions that we have learned to be mindful of not only our internal growth, but also our external world. It's here again that we see the elan that defines the K experience. Over these 4 years, everyone struggles. There are moments when we're not certain we'll make it, when we're sure we've hit the big failure that will do us in. During this time, we work through the intensity of living in close quarters with others. Together, we deal with the stress of managing our academics and figuring out our lives. This can bring out our darkest fears and sorrows. Experiencing those in the first time in this odd context of semi-independence can make us unsure of whether we'll get through. Today represents a success, but from a different frame of reference is another challenge. Whether we're headed to careers, graduate school, or the great unknown, we are all looking ahead to a period of time when we will feel a loss of the community we've built over these 4 years. Unlike the other speakers today, I don't have the wisdom of already having graduated, gone through these difficulties, and come out the other side okay. I'm a student in the same place as those I'm addressing. For the past year, looking ahead has been frightening. But this fear of the future is perhaps only a problem of too narrow a perspective. If we can look up and out and widen our view, perhaps we can see the importance and profundity of what we're entering the world to do. Look around yourself and appreciate one more time how small this campus is. We have gained so much in this little place. We have been lucky to have the education, community, and opportunities we've had here. As we enter a larger bubble, we can think of what we can accomplish, not for ourselves, but for others. This move into the future is not just an internal struggle, not just a search for our own discrete place in this world, but a fresh chance to contribute to a wider community. We are entering a new world that seems large and overwhelming, and it's time for us to take this training, social and academic, and channel it outward. Like the 4-year process that made the distinct individuals of our class into a community, we must continue the process to connect our internal drive, integrity, intelligence, and worth with those who need us. And there are so many who do. From those struggling to bring their families out of poverty within the confines of the city of Kalamazoo, to those struggling to survive in Darfur, there is so much for us to work on, so many ways for us to make our internal passion a force to change the world outside ourselves. In closing, I would like to thank all of you for creating that community with me, and let you know that I believe that past all odds, we will make it past today. We will recognize the elan that connects our inside with our outside, and will make our world what it will be. Thank you.